We're 2 days away from Valentine's Day and I'm running a little late. Imagine that. But anyway, what we're going to do today is we're going to make this little heart right here from a number 16 horseshoe nail. Okay, that's what we're going to do today. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you find it useful. If you do me a favor, like it and share it. I would appreciate it. So let's get down to making the heart. Okay. The first thing we want to do is we want to cover what we're going to use to make this horseshoe nail heart. Of course, first we're going to use a number 16 horseshoe nail. We're going to use a pair of linesman pliers, a pair of needle nose pliers with the corners ground off and the little teeth inside ground off so it doesn't leave any marks. And then we've got another pair of needle nose pliers that we've taken and we've ground to a really thin round section. Don't know if you can see that or not. And these just happen to be the exact same size as that little rat tail right there. Makes doing that rat tail a lot easier. Okay? So that's what we're going to use to make the horseshoe nail heart. Okay? Okay, the first thing you'll notice with the horseshoe nail, it just has a bevel here. So what you want to do when we put the first rat tail on here, we want to make sure that rat tail turns the same way, is scrolled the same way as that bevel. Okay, so that's the first thing we want to do. So I put this in the vise with that bevel facing away from me. Or facing to my right, I guess. It's not really away from me, but facing to my right. And I set it in the vise. Now we're going to take and we're going to heat that. Take that and we're going to grab that right there with our scrolling pliers. We're going to bring it on around. We want a nice tight scroll. Okay, we're going to heat it up a little bit. That last little bit, and then we're going to grab it here and we're going to pull it back toward us, just like that. Let me cool this so we can handle it. Okay, there's our scroll. Our little rat tail scroll. Like I said, those pliers fit in there just right. It's worth the time and the effort to make a pair of those. Works real good for making those little rat tail scrolls. So what we want to do now is we want to measure it. And we're right at, when I measure that, we're right at 3 inches. So we want to take our Sharpie and we want to come up here right at 1.5 inches. Let's make sure we're right. Yep, we're right at 1.5 inches. We want that mark to be at halfway. And we're measuring from the very end of the head to the very end of the scroll. Now we're going to tighten that vise down a little bit. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to take and we're going to bend this. Okay? And we're going to bend this with the rat tail and the bevel on the head facing the inside of the bend. Okay, that's very important. It has to face the inside of the bend. So we're going to heat it there and we're going to bend it this way. We're going to grab that and we're going to bend that down. Like I said, we want it pretty close to center. Okay, let's check and see where we're at. Okay, that's not bad at all. If you look at that, that's not bad at all. Okay, so now we're going to take it. Said it's real handy to have 2 pair of needle nose pliers to handle this thing. Okay, so we're going to take that. We're going to heat that back up. Now we're going to take it and we're just going to hammer that down. And if it gets off center like it just did, that's no big deal because you can open it. You can open it up a little bit with your pliers and you can get it back on track real easy. Okay, so now I find it easier to hold it with a pair of Heinzman pliers. Okay, and all we're going to do is we're going to heat up this. What I call the small side, and we're going to heat it from where we bent it down to just before the scroll starts. We're going to grab that with our scrolling pliers. We're just going to bring that around. Bring that around to just about right there. You can see that. Yep. Okay. Now, we're going to straighten things out before we go any further. I always like to keep things straight as we go. Just a little bit of tweak. We got it straightened out. Now we're going to take that. We're going to cool that in our water over here. We got a thing of water over here. We're going to grab it from this end now. We're going to heat the heavier part, the top part of the horseshoe nail. We're going to take our scrolling pliers and we're going to bring them around. Now at this point, if you look at it, we have a modified W. So all we've got to do now is we have to bring these two together to make the heart. So we're going to grab back down here again, just like that. And grab back down there. Heat that to a good red heat. Then we're going to take and we're just going to bend that just a little bit more to where it just about comes to center. Right there. Okay. Now we're going to change sides. Just like that, we're going to grab it up here with our linesman pliers. Now we want to look at everything, because if you look, we're cattywampus. Okay, if you look at the alignment, we're cattywampus, if you can see that. Okay. But there it is. There it is. So now we just want to take it. Now we just want to take it and we want to line it up. So we're just going to heat it up. We're going to pull that over here to the center line. Just like that. We got it on the center line now. And there you have our finished horseshoe nail heart. Now you can take this and you can put a little ring through the rat tail and you can make a necklace out of it. You can take two pieces of lacing, and you can come off each side of the heart to make a bracelet. There's all kinds of things you can do with this. So I know it's real close to Valentine's Day and I should have got it to you sooner. Sorry I didn't. But you know, things have been busy around the shop and I got to eat. So thanks for watching. I hope you found it useful. If you did, like I said, I hope you like it and share it with your friends. I'd appreciate it. So that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Be safe. Bye.